Hi guys. So today what I'll be doing is comparing the two GHD curling tongs. I have the GHD soft curl tong, which is the 32 mil. I haven't used this one before actually. I always use the GHD classic curl tong, which is 26 mils, which you'll see in most of my videos on the fringes and at the back of the hair. So I'm going to do both of them tonight. I'll do the 32 mil on one side of my hair and the 26 mil on the opposite side. And then we can have a look at the size of the curls at the end of the video and see what you prefer better and perhaps get it yourself. So, okay, so I've done the bottom few layers, but I'm going to show you how to do each curl properly. So I'm doing it all in one direction. So you can really see, like, if you want it to create the Hollywood wave, you can do so. So the best way to do it is, so I grab a section of it, and with your tong, have this the silver bit facing up. So I just pop it over the top there, curl it around, and this is the little beachy effect that you can do. So you just loop it underneath. So go down, unloop, and then you bring it down again. And then that creates that little beachy-ish wave. So you can go in alternate directions. So you would put the silver on the bottom and bring it towards your face, but make sure you're always going away from your face from the start. But we're going for the same direction for this one. So like that. So onto the back layer where we were up to before. Glide that down. Once you get the hang of it as well, it'll get easier. And I think with long hair, you'll have so much more fun, like pulling it all the way down. Well, I think it's fun anyway. Okay, so these back bits. There we are. And I give it a little spritz after every level, each layer that I do, just for a little bit more hold. Okay, so this is the next layer. And you could see before that I had a kink there, but you know, so it will smooth that out and it'll be covered. So just try not to do that on the top layers. So as I said, just bring that back to the silver on top, unloop, and then glide that down again, and then unloop that, and then just finish that off with just a little pull down there. And go on to your next curl. I'm picking up another one there. So unloop. This creates such a pretty look as well. If you're going in alternate directions, you'll really create that beachy wave, more textured, which I'll do another video and show you. My favorite, we're up to the top now. So for the fringe, just grab like a decent size, maybe 2-inch section. Roll that straight away so you don't get that kink up the top there. And if you clip this a tiny bit, it'll release it. So twist that around. I'm clipping this here a tiny bit just to relieve pressure. Like, I don't want to pull my hair out. It doesn't really, but like, I just prefer to, just in case it catches a little hair. So glide. Release a tiny bit of pressure. Glide it down and release. See, these make such pretty curls. I'm obsessed with this tong. And again, see, I'm not even relieving that, and it's just gliding. Okay, here we go. Hey. Unloop. That was the other curler turning off. I should add that on. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'll just fix that tiny bit up there. Perfect. A little spritz before I brush it out. Like, you can let it sit there as well for a bit. Okay, so I'm onto the right side of my head now, and I'm going to use the 26mm tong, so the smaller tong. With the left side of my head, you want to make sure when you're doing your curls, you're always doing it away from your face. Unless you're doing alternate curls, then you can mix it up in the back, but you want to go away from your face from the beginning. So just picture the first few curls away. But because we're doing the Hollywood waves and we're going all in the one direction, this side will always be away from the face. So the tong will be held a lot different on this side. Like I was saying before, just get your clamp. The silver part goes underneath this time, and you clamp it, and then you twist that away from your head. And then once you've got a full twist there and your thumb's on the opposite side, you can unloop it and then twist that again, relieve some pressure, and then that will create that curl there. Like I said, you'll get the hang of it the more curls you do it. And I guess because you're starting at the bottom, you're not really going to see the bottom. So make your mistakes there. That's good. So clamp that, twist it around. You can do the unlooping and then bring that across. Okay, so again, put your tong under. Don't burn yourself like I did before. Twist that around. Once you've got a good grip of it, you can unloop that. Use your other hand to guide you, to help you down here as well, to twist that around, and then just unloop that. Grab your next layer. Tong underneath. Twist that around. Once you've got a good grip, release that, loop it around, and twist that back down. There you go. Unloop. I grabbed a bigger section that time, but that's okay. And because I'm doing this in my phone, it's a little hard to see where I'm up to at the back. Well, that's okay. We'll get through it. Spin that around, unloop, twist your hand, release if you need to, and then spin that around. Okay, so I'm going to start on the back one here for you. Oh my gosh. And my favorite part, I love doing my fringe. I don't know why, maybe because it's what shapes your face, but I just find it so nice. And this tong gives the nicest soft curl on your face. So the best way to start with your fringe is bend it around your eyebrow. I think that's the best level to start your curl, because it kind of, like a curtain, I guess, like swings it out there and then creates such a pretty little face framing for you. Okay, so I haven't brushed my curls out yet, but as you can see, these are a little tighter, which are quite nice, and then these have a little bit more of like a soft wave. So we'll brush them out. Okay, let's brush these out. So I just use a wide tooth comb. You can use like a tangle teaser or like a wide brush. I probably wouldn't use a comb because it could make it go fluffy. The wide tooth combs really help get it through and not take out the curl. So that's that side. And let's go over with So I think, because this is a tighter curl, you'll have more levels to it. See that? So if you want to add a little bit more oomph or volume to your curls and your hair, I have the KYK Magic Dust Volume Powder, which you can just spray straight into your hair. It smells like watermelon. It is delicious. And all you have to do, honestly, is back comb your curls and bring it up. So you can use the 4-tooth comb. So I've got a teasing comb here from Natalie and Hair, and the 4 comb here. If you just brush that through, you can see already how much volume that creates. And just by twisting your fingers between your hair, scrunching your hair, sorry. So I just sprayed the KYK in this side of my hair. And like I said before, so if you spread that out and just go up a tiny bit, just so it enhances that curl there. And then if I go on the next level as well, the same thing. See, that just enhances that curl. And it almost gives it, it gives it a stronger hold within each of those curls there. And then just a tiny bit of a brush over if you feel like it just a little bit messy, because the back combing can get a little bit messy in it. And then I spritz it over with the O&M Original Queenie. Hands down, such a good hairspray, such a strong hold. Brides, I would use this because I know that it's going to hold all day and not move. And just a little addition, which I love. This smells delicious. It gives a nice little shimmer to your hair. You can get the purple one as well. So it's the Kevin Murphy Shimmer Shine. It comes in a purple one. When I was looking for this spray, I don't think the purple one was in stock, so I got the gold one. And you just spritz it over your hair, and it gives such a beautiful smell to your hair and adds a little shine. Doesn't go greasy or ruin the hairspray that's already in your hair. Just gives it a little shine. So when you're out in the sun, in the daylight, taking photos, your hair looks glowy. So I absolutely love that one, recommend that one. But that is the finished product of the 32ml and the 26ml. Let me know what you think and if you're going to get one.